Hey guys, it's me, Romie. So yeah, this is the review for Stevie J and Joseline Go Hollywood. Now, this is season 1, episode 5, Risky Business. How it starts off where it left off, which is Joseline, she's currently trying to perform for the Puerto Rican Day Parade. And unfortunately, it's not going so well because her mic goes out. Now, Joseline does stop the show to make sure that she gets a microphone that's working and then restarts the show. And the crowd seemed okay with it. Everything seemed cool. Joseline was loving the fact that the people were feeding off of the fact that she didn't want to lip sync. She wanted it to be done right. Of course, there was a backing track behind it because she didn't have a band behind her. So there was that. But shout out to Joseline for putting in the work. Good job for her. Lorian and Setvie J were clowning her. They were like, you know what? This looks like a high school talent show. Maybe. Type of thing. And I was just like, look. At the end of the day, Joseline, maybe she just needs a different choreographer. Maybe she does need a different wardrobe. But here's the thing. Stevie J isn't helping her out, but he's first to criticize. So how does that work? How does that work? Anyway, you go past that, and so Stevie's hanging out with his kids, and they're having a good enough time. And the interesting thing is, this woman from, of course, the National Women's Basketball League, so the WNBA, comes and she hangs out with Stevie J's daughter who's interested in playing basketball. Afterwards, we get Joseline, who's dressed in the same colors as her dog. And I'm like, this is LA. How the hell do people in LA wear black? That's what I'm trying to figure out. A full black outfit. Now, mind you, Joseline's dog is black and brown. So Joseline's wearing all black, was wearing a black top, dark bluish pants, and these knee-high, what do you call it? These knee-high boots that are like tannish, brownish. So I'm just like, Joseline does look just like her dog. But she acknowledged it, so that's why we love Joseline. Afterwards, we get to Stevie J, and Stevie J is trying to talk to her about the performance and what's going on, and Joseline's not having it. She's just like, look, at the end of the day, Lauren Gibson is dried up, she's tired, she's through, she's delayed. Do I think that? Of course not. Lauren Gibson is a legend in the entertainment industry. But we know how Joseline is. Joseline doesn't want to accept help, especially from a woman who isn't borderline kissing her butt. Honestly, that's how I'll put it. So after that, Stevie J is with his kids, and he's at Big Boy's radio station, and just general promoting the fact that he's here in LA, he's doing big things, and it's just like, gosh, it feels good to really, I'm proud of Stevie J, the fact that he was able to go get himself clean, and now his family is around him more, and his opportunities are opening back up. See, God was waiting to bestow his blessings back upon him, but he just needed him to put in that work to get his mind right. And maybe him and Joseline don't need to be together. Maybe they can just be like a hit and quit it once in a while type of situation. Joseline's talking with her choreographer, and she's just upset. She's just like, I'm an international superstar, and the fact that maybe I need to get a different management, because at the end of the day, Stevie J, what is he really doing for me? What has he really been doing for me for these past couple of years? And that's an interesting point. Again, Stevie is talking to his oldest son, who has a son of his own, and he's just like, look, are you strapped? Are you strapped over there? As in, are you wearing condoms? It's like, no. It's just like, look, I'm not saying that you need to be tied down to one woman right now. I'm saying that you need to make sure that you don't have all of these kids bouncing around all over the place. And I'm like, for some reason, I thought Stevie J had more kids. I thought he had more kids. But I guess not. Yeah, because Eva would make 5. Okay. It would have been 6 if Joseline kept... Oh. That's sad. So Joseline's going and meeting up with another manager. And this manager specializes in working with essentially reality stars. Taking them out of that general image over a reality star. And putting them more so on the path of being a legitimate entertainer. You are a legitimate entertainer in my opinion if you're a reality star. But there is a huge difference between starting off on a reality show and maybe ending up on there after having a successful music or acting career. That's just how Hollywood sees it. So Joseline goes and she says she doesn't have management. Well, speaking of not having management, she meets up with Stevie and she's just like, look, Stevie, I'm tired of you, because Stevie did what he always does, and he brought up that 30%. Essentially, that was his way. The contract's always his way of controlling Joseline. Joseline's just like, I've had it. I'm done. I'm tired with you playing the games, manipulating me. At the end of the day, what are you doing for me? What are you doing for me? If you're not doing something for me, then why am I even with you? What's the point of this? So, and I agree. It's like, what's really working? Stevie's doing well without having her around. I'm sure Stevie's more so like, damn, I really think that this chick could pop off, because just like what she says, when I walk into a room, everyone pays attention to me. It's just like, who is that? Who is that? And, you know, she works really hard to maintain that and to get to that point. And so Joseline definitely could be great. She has a distinctive look, distinctive personality. So I really could see her in movies, regardless of what anyone else says. And even in music, if she has the right songs, though. Because anyone could pop off as far as being an artist, especially nowadays. So let me know what you think. Please like, comment, subscribe. Come back next week.